ka onye ọbụla chiri ebe o chiri ya sịrị oge adọrọ ihe mere nji wee pụta na ya myself na today that I will not come online again to speak because the kwuru ekwu ezugo because asa okwunu ga na-ekwu omen na-eme uche ya mana ihe mere nji wee pụta nke ahụ na there is one videos I stumble upon. Maybe you might have watched it, or maybe you might have seen the headline. But have you ever thought of giving that videos a very good interpretation the way it's supposed to be? That is why I am here. That's why I say you should make me your voice and I will deliver. I want everybody to gather here so that we can begin this our live interaction, because all the very, very important part. Everybody bazu because Allah Southeast one we are doomed forever. We are doomed forever. And we are not the doom. One day we are doomed forever because we don't have anybody in that Southeast. We don't have any representative. We don't have any what they call it anybody we can run to as an elder to come and stand for us in the time of difficulties. And I must tell you the simple truth that youth of every community, youth of every region, youth of every state, youth of every kindred are doing well. They can come out and stand their ground. There must be an old man at their back that always give them go and head order. That's why each time there's any conflict in any community, what they will try to do is to look for the person who the leaders, who the youth listens to. Then when they capture that person, then that movement become powerless. So in that Southeast, in that Biafra land, I can tell you, without any atom of regret, we don't have anybody. Nobody is out there to defend us. If you hear the video that I'm about to play to you now, my dear, you will shake your head and say, my dear, for the Southeast, bam. It won't know there. Nobody. No any single person there. I wonder what are all these fools thinking? What is in their mind each time they come out to rubbish their own people? I watch what is happening in their so-called Senate plenary, in their they call it the green chambers, and I begin to ask, where are these people from? Are these people really Igbos, or are they being just born, or maybe they exchange them with the Igbo Pikins when they born them in the hospital, because these are not representing anything that got to do with the Igbos or the Biafrans or the Southeast. It is heartbreaking. Obi abawalam. Make gonna listen to the videos because I cannot wait. I have to do what I got to do. It depends on you. So listen to all these videos that I'm going to play now. When you listen to it finish, then I will come back and tell you the analysis of this video, what I think about this video, and why I made that comment. We are doomed. Any region that don't have an elder to lead them, any youth who is preparing for any outcome without an elder, that movement can never be successful. The movement we are doing in the Southeast without an elder's backings, my dear, I don't know where it will get us. I am not here to rubbish anybody's motive or motion. I'm not here to knock your mind. I'm not here to slow what you think about the Biafra movement. But listening to these videos now will make you to rethink. Because these are the people who are supposed to be with the Igbos. Even if not, let's forget about, let's keep the Biafra or IPOB aside now. These people are supposed to be with the Igbos in any front where they want to front ourselves in any way. They are in their plenary called 10th Senate, rubbishing all the whole Igbos, rubbishing the handwork of Simon Ekpa. Rubbishing everything. 3 or 4 Igbos from the Southeast speak on that plenary, condemning the activities of Simon Ekpa. There's no any single North who came out there to condemn the activities of the bandits, of the Boko Harams, of the Ishwap. Now, Simon Ekpa now is now the problem of Nigeria. Simon Ekpa is the one that sent the labor union to go on strike. Simon Ekpa is the one that advised the federal government not to do the needful. It is Simon Ekpa at the House of Reps. It is Simon Ekpa at the Senate. By who? By the so-called Southeasterners. Not a Yoruba man or Efik or the person from Kaduna, Kanu, or wherever they come from the Southeast. The same way, they thinking now they have power, that they can stand their ground and rubbish their own people. They should go and ask Ekweremadu. They use him finished after 18 years in the Senate and dumped him in UK prison. They should go and ask Chimaroke after buying his own opponent simply because he calls himself a senator. Chimaroke Namane. Where is him now? They have used him finished. Atachaya, Adompoya. They should also go and ask Rochas Okorocha. He used to be Senator Rochas Okorocha. Now, that senator don't come out. The only Rochas Okorocha and only head now remain. They should go and ask questions. Make una listen because I have a lot to tell. I have a lot to talk here. Obi na fumo for. Obi na fumo. My heart bleeds. My heart bleeds. That when they go to the plenary, the only thing the Igbos, the only bill they have to present to the plenary when others are presenting what to do to their constituency is how to go to catch Simon Ekpa, how to go to rubbish and sit at home, how to. But none of them can ever come out and open their mouth and said, look at the solution to that sit at home. Now, the Mumu Akpabio said they support that AI say they may have it, that they have condemned the sit at home. When people decide to go to sit their home, you will go and force them to come to the shop. When they decide to go to the street to protest, you send your military, the terrorist military men in uniform to buy them. Then when they said, I don't want to go to shop again, let me stay at home, you said A may have it and B may have it. Please, make us listen to this thing. Obi Abawalam, God they use that don't boy. Still yet the upcoming one don't want to learn. Anyway, make us listen to waiting this monkey they talk.
Serious solution, not group of hoodlums. This group of cabals, or may I call it group that are obedient to Simon Ekpa.
Simon Ekpa is the problem.
They have their heads in every state in the southeast, and they are functioning. They live in the bushes there.
Make us listen very well.
So I want to submit here.
Now plenary.
The matter should be taken more serious than is being presented in this House chamber.
Okay.
It has defied the solution of the state governors. Let the federal government intervene. I so submit.
Okay.
My own brother from Ebonyi State.
This person is from Ebonyi State. Oh. Let me stop it. This person that make this in is from the same state with Simon Ekpa. This man have never for one day come out to condemn the killings of the Biafrans under the regime of Dave Umahi. This man has never come out to condemn how Dave Umahi turned his own state people, all of them, to become Muslim. That is when he declared that Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. That is under Dave Umahi. This man have never come to the plenary to condemn the killings and the modus operandi of the so-called Ebubatoro in Ebonyi State, where they buy many dignitaries. What they call it, Igwes. They buy them. This man did not come out to say anything. This plenary lasts for 2 or 3 hours. Igbos in that plenary, in that Senate, take over 2.5 hours to condemn their own people. Why Northerners are there hiding their own people, hiding their own bandits, hiding their own Boko Haram? Let me correct this impression here. I don't support anything violence. And I did not support anything that got to do with illegality. But let us call a spade a spade. Make sure that they hear the whole story.
Okay. We read these things on a daily basis.
Okay.
But the primary purpose of government is to protect the lives and also cater for the welfare of citizens. In the southeast, if this situation is allowed to linger, the welfare of the citizens are already being affected.
This one is Akpabio
Their
speaking.
lives are not safe.
Akpabio speaking.
One of my senators from my community in Akwa Ibom sent his chief of staff to go to Anambra State. He did not know that that was a sit-at-home day.
Okay.
The chief of staff was killed, and about 4 people in his convoy murdered. So it is not something that is affecting only the southeast. It's affecting the whole Nigeria. Because people go for marriages, they go for functions, and even transporters and commuters who pass through the southeast are also in danger, because you may not know the day that Simon Ekpa has given instruction that nobody should go out. That's why we are spending time to discuss this issue. It's a very serious issue. The economy of the southeast used to benefit the economy of the south-south.
Okay.
And vice versa. And the entire Nigeria. People used to travel all the way from Lagos to buy things in Onitsha. And to also buy.
When I hear them, this one, part 1 of the news, I want you people to listen. Part 2 is on the way. This one is from Ebonyi State, who is condemning his own people, but never for one day condemn the illegality that is going on in the southeastern part of the country, or that is going on in his own state, or even in his own locality. He never condemned it. He never condemned that this man called, what do they call him, Dave Umahi, converted the Ebonyans to become Muslims, all in the quest to please his paymasters. Let him go and ask Ekuremado where he landed him. After all said and done, the Nigerian government could not save him. Deputy senator for how many years, for that matter? You tell me Nigerian government don't have the power to save him from going to prison in the UK? They have used him finish and dumped him. Make one hear another person.
President, today in the southeast, we are living under very serious.
Make one hear him. Now southeastern.
These young men who have taken over the southeast, they have used Monday, which is a very critical day, where people need to go to market, where market women who want to go and sell their wares, which they have kept over the weekend.
Yes.
On Monday. Now Monday has been classified as sit at home.
Okay.
And everybody is suffering it. Mr. President, insecurity anywhere is a threat to peace everywhere. So I am happy that Senator Benga Daniels has captured this situation in the southeast as a national problem. The welfare and security of Nigerians, including the people of the southeast, is the responsibility of government. Mr. President, the situation where you have some of these hoodlums, we have said earlier that the agitation that started in the southeast has been taken over by unscrupulous elements. A situation where these boys will come out on the streets and dance naked, and there's no response to the mayhem that they are unleashing on the people. We must talk to our security people. You've talked about the governors.
No, you know, you wanted to give us information.
Ensure, Mr. President, from experience, that we set up a rapid response mechanism. So that we respond to some of these attacks, especially by our security agents. And Mr. President, it is also very important to say here today that a political solution to the release of the leader of the IPOB, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, should also.
Let me.
I see what happened here now. When he is busy condemning his own southeasterners, there's no any rule at the plenary. Everybody was calm like ice water. When he was busy talking about how to set up a rapid response squad to buy the Biafrans, to buy anyone who want to do it at home. The whole place was calm. When he mentioned anyone that will be in the benefit of his own people, will be releasing of Mazen Namdekan, if it is possible to seek a political solution, everywhere went agog. For you to see the kind of people they are dealing with, and they cannot use their sense to know that these people are not with them, but always against them. But to them, simply because of the peanut they are receiving, they don't want to know that it's agwo or nakreka. When I see him, when I see what's happening here now, just because he mentioned Mazen Namdekan, the whole crowd now went agog. Go, Momo everywhere. But when he was busy condemning the Southeast, or what to do to tarnish the image of the Southeasterners, all of them were in support of him. Continue listening.
Let me.
You hear the noise.
I want to thank you.
To the extent that even Akpabio cut him off. Akpabio, who keep on listening from him from the beginning. When he mentioned the political solution to the case of Mazen Namdekan, they cut him off. Including Akpabio, that's a Southeasterner. So, what does that speak? Does that make any sense to you? That these people have already programmed the Southeast, that nothing good, that anywhere they will see to trample upon the Southeasterners, they will do it, and nothing will happen. Because our elders are the ones who are selling us penny and toro before them. This one is fine.
The most important thing is to use our international as our security agencies, the diplomatic.
When somebody want to lie, what he will hear is He want to lie. He know that what he's saying is not the truth, but he want to please them because he want 2025 ticket in Anambra to govern the people of Anambra State. That is Ifeanyi Uba, capital lawyer. Listen very well.
To invite the ambassador of Finland to know why such a fugitive should be in their country and be giving orders to our country. It is very important that the Senate committee or an advocate.
Simon Ekpa is a fugitive to Ifeanyi Uba. Ifeanyi Uba, I'm very following these people very, very well, like the way I follow my own shadow. None of them have ever come out to condemn the activities of the Northerners. And I still repeat myself, I don't support violence. But let us call a spade a spade. You are dealing with the people who have their own security, but won't allow you to set up a security. They have what they call his bow. Now, in their plenary and the Senate, they said they want to enact a law that will ban open grazing. They said Nehikaba, that according to Land Act use, according to ECOWAS something, that everybody have freedom of movement. If they hear them, freedom of movement, including your car with AK-47. Okay, if that is freedom of movement is also included in anybody, then why are you, the Northerners, are banning alcohol? But when they share the proceeds which come out from the alcohol, they will never reject it. They take it with all pleasure. You will condemn an Igbo man who went to your country, or sorry, your state, to make a business of alcohol, but you will not condemn the so-called headers who is intruding into people's farmlands and destroying their cash crops. And when they complain, you buy them because they have more spiritual fighting, what do they call it? Power fighting or okay, rifle to buy them because they have only hoe and knives. Your own people are busy here. You say Simon Ekpa is fugitive. This man have never come out. All of them are into the government of the so-called Buhari, who deal with them and empty their treasury. None of them came out and said, oh, even as Buhari is out of office, have any of them come out and said, let us probe Buhari? They will never speak that. But it's very easy for them to condemn their own people that come from the southeast. Igbo meno onwe ha. Enwe onye mere Igbo. Dukwe echi niile, enwe onye mere Igbo. Ka ndị Igbo tụọ efe ego n'anya, ka ha si ere nwanne ha, ere nne ha, ere nna ha. Ọ mụwa kwuru ya, and you that is watching me know say I am talking the truth. Continue watching.
Committee should be set to invite the ambassador or invite the minister or permanent secretary of Ministry of Foreign Affairs so that we will know the status of that fugitive in Finland. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And then our Committee on Foreign Affairs. Please sit. Prayer 1.
Okay.
Condemn the sit-at-home in totality,
Okay.
as well as the nefarious activities of one Simon Ekpa, the gang leader. Those in support of prayer 1 say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Those in support of sit at home say aye, and those not in support say they, and the aye have it. These are the people who keep on even praising Tinubu for what he is doing to Nigerians, for what he is doing to the zoos, for what he is doing to the Cow Republic. Now, Ekpana is the headline. Nobody's talking about Tinubu again. Nobody's talking about their nonsense governance again. Nobody's talking about the 48 ministers who is doing nothing. Nobody's talking about Yaya Bello, who stole over 80 billion naira. And what about El Rufai, whose case is before the EFCC for over 438 billion naira? It's only Simon Ekpa is why they steal the money. Anybody their mother have carriage or wife have miscarriage, all was Simon Ekpa. If you go to the teeth is paying it, all was Simon Ekpa. When they go to the plenary, I mean the 10th Senate and the chambers, and they have disagreement, all was Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is the reason why the headers are killing people and they refuse to condemn it. All was Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is the reason why part of Benue State, which are dominated by Christians, have been taken over by Boro Fulanis. If you ask a Fulani Hausa from in Nigeria, the Nigerian ones, they will tell you that the people that are killing are Boro Fulanis. They call them B-O-R-O, Boro Fulanis, from outside the countries. These are the people they are defended at the plenary, according to the Deputy Senate President, who says, and I quote, that most of Fulanis don't know their state of origin. These are the people they are talking about. They came from the Western Sahel. They don't have anywhere. They don't have land. The only thing they are doing is they will subdue you, buy you, or they chase you to IDPs, and they will take over your land. These people are not condemning it. The only problem they have now in Senate now, Simon Ekpa, IPOB, and sit at home. By your own people, not Hausa. You see how they raise the whole, what they call it, the whole issues. Ifeanyi Oba talk from Anambra, is Naso talk from Imo State, the other one from Ebonyi State. All of them be pointed in their own people. The Hausas are busy protecting their own. And when he made mention of political solution to the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the whole Senate went agog. Everybody started to murmur. But when they were busy condemning the Southeasterners of what is happening of the sit at home, this monkey, where they call Akpabio, that is saying I and they have it to condemn the sit at home. What regards sit at home is the continuous incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even when the court says allow him to go. They wouldn't say it. When somebody raised the issue, everybody start to murmur. Now he said to condemn the activity of sit at home. What regards sit at home is the question. Incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and not following the due process and obeying their own law. That is what regards it at home. If Nnamdi Kanu is being released today, nobody is going to talk about it at home again in the Southeast. They know it, and they know why they don't want to release him. Because Nnamdi Kanu has become a cash cow for some people. Some people are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cash out every blessed day. They are spending over half a billion, that is 500 million naira, just for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to appear from DSS in the same Abuja to any court, whether High Court, Appeal Court, or Supreme Court. So the person who hold that office, if na you, wetin he go do? If na you, they collect 500 million naira every appearance of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, say that one now na your office, that one now na your shop, wetin you go do? Ebe na ga tere aka o. Ndị ga-asa anyị nwere na Igbo, ha erechara ncha niile penny n'afọ afọ. Ndị nke fọrọ afọ ụtụ nwasa ahụrụ enwere ihe a ji ha eme o. Hey, Jehovah ụmụ Israel, che, sorrow, agony and pain. Who do us? Who do we offend that refuse to forgive us? Somebody came to Arise Television and said that the bill to regulate the movement of cows from one state to another is ridiculous. That is the English he used. He said it is ridiculous. Ridiculous in the sense that their cow must go to your farm to feed, and you that have the farm have to go to your bed empty stomach. That these people who said it is ridiculous have told you that one cow amounts to 100 heads of human being. In other words, they value the cow more than a complete human being that have the blood. And the same cow, after feeding it, they will still kill the cow and eat it. So, if you can you tell me now, as a Biafran, you tell me that this kind of people is going to live in your midst? I say, again, as no full country, it will not done now. Animals and human beings cannot live in the same country. So animals have their own country. Then human beings have their own country. That animals have more rights more than human beings only in the cow republic. My brothers and sisters, obi agbawalam ebe m ga-anya ụmụnne na-ekwu na Senate chambers. Obi gbara m pieces wee sị ka m bịa ka m kọwara onye ọbụla ka ọ mfe ya. Now we still have a long way to go. Ịgwa nke wee eziokwu, anyị ka nwere ebe anyị na-aga tere aka. Obodo ọbụla na-enweghị onye ndu. Any youth will be prepared to go for anything, even if na ije nụ agha. Enweghị oke ịkwụ ha n'azụ na-asị ha gawa enwere agụ nzọgbu enyi ba enyi. My brother, that movement agaghị enwe ichi. The elders were supposed to represent us at the national level are the ones who are selling us penny now for before our enemies, who are giving them the power. Because if these people can stand their ground and say, man, let us do the needful. It's true if you don't want Biafra, but at least let the Biafrans have the respect they desire. Let them have the development they desire. None of them can go to that plenary and make this comment. No, the only comment they will make now is Simon Ekpa is the problem. If they don't eat well, Simon Ekpa. If they go to sleep and have a nightmare, it's Simon Ekpa. Now what did they discuss there? Forgetting to discuss the basic amenities that is triggered all these agitations. Now the people where we send to go and represent us, these are the problem we are having. And you tell me that we can go on with this kind of people, it is not done. The earlier we do something, the better. And that is why you see me here speaking, crying on top of my voice. My heart are breaking into pieces, hearing these people, how they are condemning their own people, while the Northerners are busy shedding their own. None of them can come to the plenary and talk anything about the killings. Go and see what happened in Castena. Go and see what happened in Zamfara. Go and see what happened in Brunu. How many people that have been massacred? The video is out there. Go to Simon Ekpa platform. You will see how they are conveying people in trucks. So, do you know that not any single senator or House of Rep members who bring that into the plenary or to the chamber to discuss it, or how they can do, or what they can do to make sure that they stop these killings? Nobody does it. But your own people will come out and tell you that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. This one will come, Simon Ekpa is a fugitive. This one will come, Simon Ekpa is a bunch of criminals. Haba, Kerifo. Why are we betrayers to our own self? Why can't we for once defend our own? Because of your office. Because of the small allowance that are given to you. You think you are top of the world. Rosa Sokorocha offers Ishina. Ekwere mmadụ ọwụ n'ime nga ka ọnụ. Ka ekwere maka Nnamani Chimaroke. Nga agara. Ken Nnamani kwa nkọ Chiejiena. All of these people, they are ones like you at that Senate. Carrying their shoulders up. Na-ekwu ihe asị ekwu na-ekwu against their own people. But last, he who laugh last, I laugh best. So make sure and share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. My name still remains Amanda Neze Okute, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Kemesiano, oh, Chejina here, so Mwana Bona. I wish you all the best. Kachineke, Premier Nile, Gozoni Uku Gozonianta, Mera if any Winyan Kai Bruce and Aburonjo, Nafana, Nawa, Nakemonso, so shall it be. I bless you all. Kemesiano.